Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Hope you guys are doing well. This is gonna be Stop of Alex again. This is another variation though that I created for her. Now, as you can tell there, just take a look at the images. Pause the video if you need to. I'm gonna explain it. So we have infection there. We have the viral canister. We have the little book there, so the bioweapon's gonna charge faster, and we have the two viruses there, so the zombie's gonna take less damage when I'm controlling him. Now, special cards you can see there, the mine and the machine gun. And as far as the bioweapon there, the passive, I'm using the one that the cooldown for the Watavio is smaller, shorter. The second ability there, the perk, I'm using the greatly increased infection. And the third one, I believe I was using the discount for traps. I'm pretty sure that I'm using the discount for traps. So that's the build here. Oh, and as far as preset, I'm using the infection preset. Now this build is just dumb in a way, like, cause this you will see the deck as well. I'm also using the mod where it also makes the bioweapon charge faster. So it's quite stupid how fast it charges. I can literally get the Watavio on area 1. Oh, and just a quick tip for you guys. I tested it, and you see I'm using the book there. Is the level 2 book, which is the greatly decreases the charge time for the bioweapon. The book level 1 that costs 3 points only reduces the time by 10 seconds, alright? So it's really useless. I tested it out, and once I saw there was only 10 seconds for 3 points, I was just like, no, I'm never using this again. So just keep that in mind. Now the second level 2 of the book is actually pretty good. It reduces by like 30 seconds or something like that, so it's actually kind of useful. But the first one, no, not at all. Now you can still make this build work without the book. I just feel like, with the book is just better because you can even get Watavio on area 1. Like 95% of your games are gonna get her on area 1 unless the guys are really 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 rushing like crazy. So the strategy here, I see that I have the zombies already on the doors waiting for them. As far as prison, this is a new strategy I've been trying out. It's just focusing the keys on a single spot of the map, and usually a closed area like this, or especially if there's a lot of doors. And I just focus my defense on there rather than spreading the keys all over the map. Because usually what happens if the keys are spread out is that they can use a strategy where they separate. So there's like 4 survivors, right? So maybe 2 of them go one side and 2 of them go the other side. And you as the mastermind, you can be at both sides at the same time. So by having the keys on the same place, it allows me, it takes away the possibility for them to do that against me, and it allows me to always be where the action is. Now here the idea is really just to keep closing the doors, and if they rush in, they step on the traps, while the time is ticking away and they're getting infected during all of this. You see, or they can get grabbed too. It's really good. You see, like that, they just rush in and they end up stepping on the traps because they're too worried about the zombies. Also spawning the zombies on top of the trap so they not only can't see them, but they also, step on it. You see that they lost the 20 seconds there just because of those traps. You see right there the mods that I'm using. So I'm using those 3 mods in my deck. And the Vira mod, the mod for discount nullifies the increase on the Vira mod. Oh, since it's Alex, it's very important that we have infection, so that's why I'm using the Vira mod there for infection. And the third mod is really just so I can get the Watavio faster. Pretty self-explanatory. And you see the only buff I'm using there is the energy leech, so I can get help with my energy on Alex. He doesn't get a lot of energy just like Nikolai. And anything else is really just cheap zombies because I don't want to give them too much time for killing creatures, so that's why I'm using the cheap zombies. And the fact that I'm using the virus for taking less damage when I'm controlling them on my equipment, it allows me to make them a little bit stronger and they just don't die instantly. They won't die instantly when I'm controlling them like this. It's kind of hard when they have torches and everything, but yeah, still, the idea is really just to infect them. And here, this is what I mean, like, when you have the book plus the mod, this is really common. you end up getting the what have you on area 1. And like, it's like there's really not much they can do now. They just have to waste the time, you know. And if they get close, they're gonna get I can grab them as well and get 30 seconds off for killing. You can also, because the whatever lasts 1 minute, right? But if you're not controlling the plan, it lasts longer than a minute. So you see like what I mean? If they get close to it, they're gonna get grabbed. And just like that, they lose 30 seconds. It's really kind of easy to guarantee that they go with 0 seconds on the next area. You see like that, if you leave the plant like that, the timer is gonna tick away slower for her. And see like that, they just really cannot get close to the door. It's really stupid. I can still use the self-explosion here if I want to as well. It's 0 seconds, so yeah, they go in. Only 2 of them made it though, so the timer, they won't get as much time from going to the next area. Now these guys are actually, some of them are friends of mine, and right here there was a bug that seemed to happen with the Samuel. He's a friend of mine, so he told me that he got stuck on the elevator right there and he couldn't move. But I mean, so it's essentially a 3v1 now. But either way, I mean, it's pretty clear that they would not make it through this second area here without losing all the time. And you see, just like setting a bunch of traps and everything. And I already have again the preset there for my infectious zombies on the doors. And time is just ticking away. I think they took the wrong way here. The zombies actually on the other side of the map. Yeah, they took the wrong path. And you see there, Samuel is just stuck on the elevator. He's bugged. I've never seen that happen, but that's what he told me, that he just stuck on the elevator. He couldn't move. So again, sorry, like 30 seconds. They can see the aura. Well, not aura, but they can see the location of the zombie now, with the key card. Because once it hits 1 minute, and it just shows everything. It shows the objective for them on the map once it hits 1 minute or less. So here they're gonna try to rush in because they have to work, you know. So they're probably gonna step on the traps if they rush in. You see like that, and the idea is really just to hold the door with the zombie. You see, like they just blew it up everything. No, a bad idea here is really using the explosive mine. You don't want to put her close to the other ones, because the explosive mine, once they stab on it, it's just gonna blow all the other mines, and you won't get the time for it, you know. So yeah, I still got the plant again, because you got her the plant so fast. It's really dumb, and you can use the plant to waste her the time that they rarely have already due to all the infection and everything. Now there's some other variations you can use this, but you can use more infection, less viruses on the zombies. It's really up to you. Just showing you an example here, but it's really, the key here is really just to book some kind of infection, and I will say at least some kind of virus there, so you can take less damage. So guys, that's the video. This build is dumb, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.